Hey everybody, welcome. This is Life on Turkey Lane and I'm Sheila, and today we are going to make a simple 4-ingredient lemonade pie. I can't wait to share it with you. Stay tuned. Okay, so I have a vintage pie recipe to share with you. It's called a Kool-Aid pie and it only takes 4 ingredients. It's super easy. I've never made one before and I don't think I've ever tasted one before, but we're going to see how it goes. So let's see the ingredients. We're going to need 1 8-ounce container of whipped topping, 1 graham cracker crust, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and 1 package of your favorite lemonade mix. Typically it's supposed to be the Kool-Aid brand, but I couldn't find the Kool-Aid brand at my store, so we're using this brand. I'm sure to be just fine, so let's get started. I'm gonna try to aim you down here at my bowl. See if I can get the bowl right in the direction you are. And what we start with is our sweetened condensed milk. So let me get that open. I'm thinking I should have brought my hand can opener over here so that way you guys didn't have to wait for me to do that. But I'm sure you know how to open a can, so I don't have to teach you anything like that. And you probably didn't need to see me do anything like that either, to be honest with you. So let me just scrape all this goodness out of the can here. Maybe I probably should have done this facing the other direction because I am left-handed. And I should have put you where you could see me putting all of this in the bowl. Well, that is really thick stuff, but it's good, yummy stuff, and we want to get all of it out of this can. Okay. Excuse me for just a moment. You come over here with a paper towel. I got that on my hand, my fingers. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do now is put in our Kool-Aid mix. We're going to mix that into the sweetened condensed milk. I mean, this is super easy. It takes a couple minutes and you have dessert ready. I think this is going to be really perfect for Easter because, you know, to me, Easter's, it's about pastel colors. It's a new beginning, a new life. And I think lemonade pie or lemon pie is something that's perfect for spring. It's refreshing, it's cool, it's tasty. Lemon is also, anything lemon is my daughter's favorite. So I think that she's really going to like this. I'm going to have to get her opinion on it, find out. So anyway, you just pour the packet of lemonade or your Kool-Aid mix. Actually, this is a very versatile recipe. You can use any flavor of Kool-Aid you want. If you want to make a cherry refrigerator pie, you could use cherry Kool-Aid. If you want to use grape, if you want to use fruit punch, it's really up to you. I happen to think the lemonade is going to be really good, especially for Easter. Like I said, I don't know why, I just kind of associate lemon with kind of a spring and summer fruit and something that goes along with that kind of thing. So let's get this mixed up in there. Probably want to mix this really good to get it all incorporated. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I think you can see pretty good in there. And we just want all that powder to get mixed up in there. Now this is unsweetened Kool-Aid, by the way. I think you can tell that by the pack, but it's unsweetened. There's no sugar in it. And I think it's going to be really delicious. So, okay, now I've got that incorporated in there. And I think I just heard my favorite daughter walk in the door. I'm not sure. Maybe. So, her name's Kayla. And she's our 25-year-old. Yep, there she is. Say hi, Kayla.
Hi.
Hi, there she is, my beautiful girl. Okay, and then once you get the lemonade mixed into the sweetened condensed milk, our next ingredient is the whipped topping, and we're going to put in the whole container and fold it in. Yeah, she said, are you making my pie? I said, yes, I'm making your pie. So, now like I said, I've never made this pie, and I've never tasted at least I don't believe I've ever tasted a Kool-Aid pie. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to taste the filling. This pie, it does have to sit in the refrigerator, and you just fold this Cool Whip in. But it does have to sit in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours to firm up once you pour it into the pie crust. So, but you just fold this filling together. You fold the Cool Whip into the sweetened condensed milk and Kool-Aid mixture until it's all combined. And this might take a few minutes because, you know, you got to get all of it to completely combined together. It is looking really good though. And it's starting to smell good. I can kind of smell a little bit of the lemon. And I think this is going to firm up nice, and I'm hoping it's going to firm up really good. I thought about taking this to a party this weekend that we're having, but I just couldn't wait to make it and share it with you in time for Easter. If you want to make it for Easter, that would be just fantastic. I think your family would really enjoy it. I'm hoping that this is super tasty. By the way, I don't know if I said it, but this is actually a recipe that originated in, I believe, the 1950s, from what I understand. And so I know a lot of mothers way back then made this. I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, you know, I was raised up in, I was a kid in the 70s and 80s. I mean, so Kool-Aid was pretty much a part of our life then. I mean, we drank it a lot back then, along with tea. There wasn't a whole lot of soda in those days, and I think sometimes kids are spoiled to soda nowadays. But anyway, we drank a lot of Kool-Aid, I can remember, and it was really refreshing in the summer. We played outside in the summer when it was hot, and it was nice to have a nice cold glass of Kool-Aid when we came into the house. Okay, I think I've got this going pretty good. So anyway, let me bring you in closer to the batter here. I think it's got mixed up pretty good, and it looks like it's pretty thick. So I think it's about time to get it into our crust. Okay, so I've just got a plain graham cracker crust that I got from Aldi. I don't know if you guys shop at Aldi or not. I shop at Aldi quite a bit. It saves me money, and I think their products are just as good, if not better, some of them, than your other store brands. There's a few things that I won't buy at Aldi. Like, my husband likes Miracle Whip. That's one of his things that he likes to have, and there is no other substitute for Miracle Whip. So I do buy Miracle Whip. That's not Aldi brand. But anyway, okay, so here's our pie crust, and I'm just going to pour it into the crust here. Make sure we got all of that mixed together. It looks like it's incorporated pretty good. Want to make sure I scrape all of it out of my bowl. Have you ever noticed that when you watch shows on TV or whatever, cooking shows, that they never clean their bowls out? They leave half the product in their bowls, and you're thinking, well, I wouldn't do that at my house. That's a waste of money. I know that they're on time limits and stuff like that, but I like to get all of it out of my bowl. If I'm going to go through the trouble of making it and all of that stuff, I want it to all end up in our mouths for sure. So anyway, man, that looks really good and delicious. It looks nice and creamy, nice and fluffy. And I'm going to taste this batter. Don't tell anybody, though. That is good, guys. That is a really smooth, Not quite so tart lemon, but it's definitely lemon, and it is really good. So I'm gonna stick this in the fridge and let it set up, and then we're gonna have a taste test. I'll be back. Hey everyone, so the pie is set up. We waited till the next day to cut into it, and so we're gonna do that right now and do our taste test. I can't wait, I am so excited. So let's see if you can see this here. I'm gonna try to get you where you can see my counter and see the pie. I have a lot of space issues in here, so this is a little bit difficult. And I just keep moving farther and farther away. Hang on, let me see if I can adjust you just a little bit. Okay, well anyway, let's get a slice of this. Looks like it's slicing really good, set up really good. Hang on and let me get my pie scoop. I was so excited to get this pie cut that I didn't get all my utensils out. Coming out of the, ooh, that looks really good. See how thick and luscious that is? Okay, now the girl who loves lemon, I'm gonna have her taste test first. Okay. All right, I'm gonna point the camera at her. Say hi, Kayla.
Hi.
What do you think? Is it a thumbs up? Is it delicious? Is it lemony? All right. Okay, I'm gonna get me a spoon, and I'm gonna take me a bite and see what I think of it. Don't tell anybody I took a little taste of the batter yesterday. That is some seriously good lemon pie.
It's got a subtle lemon taste, not real
Probably the best I've ever ate, to be honest. Because I like lemon, but I like it to be subtle. I don't want it smacking me in the face. And this is it. This is really good. I hope you guys try it. And another thing, if you like this video, if you like this recipe, subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up and share my videos. And you have a good night. Bye.